Good day. Please follow me on my Facebook page and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. In this video, I will teach you about synthetic division with divisors x minus a, ax minus b, and x squared minus ax minus b. But first, what is synthetic division? Synthetic division is a shortcut method of dividing a polynomial by another polynomial. Okay, first, synthetic division when the divisor is of the type x minus a. So we have the given, divide 2x cubed minus 8x squared plus 3x plus 10 by x minus 2. First step is to arrange the dividend in descending order of exponents. But as you can see, ang ating exponents ay naka-arrange na from highest to lowest or in descending order. So let us proceed to the second step. Write down only the coefficients, the second term of the divisor which is yung a, at the right with opposite sign. So isusulat lamang natin ang coefficients ng bawat variables when we are using the synthetic division. So the coefficients are 2, -8, 3, and 10. And at the right is the divisor with opposite sign 2, since the value of a here is -2 and the opposite sign of -2 is positive 2. Third step is to bring down the first term. The first term is 2. So let us just bring down number 2 and then let us proceed to the fourth step. Multiply it to the divisor and write the product under the second term. So ang binring down natin na first term ay imumultiply natin sa divisor which is 2. And then ilalagay natin yung product ng dalawang numbers under ng second term which is -8. So 2 times 2 is 4, and then isinulat natin siya under ng second term which is -8. Fifth step is to add the two columns. So let us add -8 plus 4 is -4. Next is to repeat the steps 4 and 5. Again, we will just multiply the result or the sum of the two numbers to the divisor and then write the product under the third term. So -4 times 2 is -8, and 3 plus -8 is -5. Next is to multiply -5 to the divisor. -5 times 2 is -10, and then isulat natin yung -10 under naman ng fourth term, which is -10. And then, 10 plus -10 is 0. Next, ang 0 natin, iyon yung tinatawag nating remainder. So, for us to write the final answers using the synthetic division, we will use 2, -4, and -5 for the numerical coefficients of the given variable x, and then, ang final answer will be 2x squared minus 4x minus 5. Kapag magsusulat tayo ng final answer, palagi lang natin babawasan ang highest exponent ng given ng 1. So, 3 minus 1 is 2. Therefore, magsisimula ang final answer natin sa exponent na 2. And then, sinulat lang natin yung mga numerical coefficient. Tapos, iyon na yung final answer. Another example, divide 3x cubed minus 8x minus 4 by x plus 1. Again, the first step is to arrange the dividend in descending order of exponents. The dividend here is this trinomial 3x cubed minus 8x minus 4. Again, since naka-arrange na siya in descending order, 3 or the highest exponent is 3, 0 ang 2 exponent natin since wala tayong nakikitang x squared dito, and then nasundan ng may exponent na 1 and then the constant. Second step is to write down only the coefficients, the second term of the divisor a at the right with opposite sign. Again, write the coefficients, 3, 0, -8, and -4. Question, paano nagkaroon ng 0 dito? Kasi kailangan, kapag isusulat natin ang coefficients, ay magkakasunod or in descending order ang mga exponents. Ang 3 ay numerical coefficient ng x cubed. Ang 0 ay para sa x squared since walang x squared sa given. Palagi tayo maglalagay ng 0 and then nasundan ng ng 1 na exponent, kaya naging negative 8. And then the constant is negative 4. Next is to write the divisor or yung value ng a with opposite sign. So, since ang given na divisor natin is x plus 1, so ang value ng a is positive 1. So, we have to write the opposite sign of positive 1, which is negative 1. Third step is to bring down the first term. The first term is 3. So, let us bring down 3. And then, fourth step is to multiply it to the divisor and write the product under the second term. So, let us multiply 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. And then, add the two columns. 0 plus negative 3 is negative 3. Sixth step is to repeat steps 4 and 5. So, ganun pa rin yung gagawin natin. Negative 3 times negative 1 is positive 3. And then, negative 8 plus 3 is negative 5. Repeat. Negative 5 times negative 1 is positive 5. And then, negative 4 plus 5 is 1. And 1 here is our remainder. So, for the final answer, this will be 3x squared minus 3x minus 5 plus 1 over x minus 1. X plus 1. Again, sinulat lang natin ang mga coefficients ng ating final answer. And then, since the highest exponent in our given dividend is 3, so 3 minus 1 is 2. Kaya naging 3x squared minus 3x minus 5. And then, i-add natin yung remainder. Numerator for the remainder, and then ang denominator ay yung given divisor. So, plus, palagi po siyang plus, pero kapag ang lumabas na remainder ay negative, magiging minus ito. So, plus 1 over x plus 1. And that is the final answer. Next, synthetic division when the divisor is of the type ax minus b. So we have the given, divide 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus 12x minus 6 by 2x minus 7. The first step is to arrange the dividend in descending order of exponents. So palagi pong ganon ang gagawin nating step, or yung first step is to arrange the exponents in descending order. Okay. Second step is to write down only the coefficients, the second term of the divisor b at the right with opposite sign, and the x term at the lower left. So, dun muna tayo sa write down only the coefficients. So, isulat natin ang mga coefficients ng given dividend. 2, negative 3, negative 12, and negative 6. Next is to write the second term of the divisor. Ito yon yung value ng b at the right. So, maglagay tayo ng L. And then, opposite sign ng negative 7 is positive 7. And then, yung coefficient naman ng x term or yung 2x ay ilalagay naman natin sa lower left. So, maglagay tayo ng line and then another line. Dito natin ilalagay sa lower left ang x term or coefficient ng x, so that is 2. Ayan. So, kung kanina walang coefficient or numerical coefficient ang x sa ating divisor, so ngayon nagkaroon na ng numerical coefficient, so palagi natin dito ilalagay sa lower left. Next is to bring down the first term. The first term here is 2, so let us bring down 2 dito sa tabi ng o kalinya ng ating x term. Ayan. Fourth step is to divide it by the divisor at the left. So, yung binring down natin na coefficient ay i-divide natin sa divisor, which is 2. So, 2 divided by 2 is 1. Dito natin ilalagay sa baba. Again, 2 divided by 2 is 1. Next step is to multiply the quotient to the divisor at the right and write the product under the second term. So, yung nakuha nating quotient ay imumultiply natin sa divisor na nasa taas, and then yung sagot ay ilalagay natin sa baba ng second term. So, 1 times 7 is 7. So, let us write 7 here. And then, add the two columns. So, negative 3 plus 7, dito natin ilalagay yung sagot. So, that is positive 4. Seventh step is to repeat steps 4, 5, and 6. So let us divide. 4 divided by 2 is 2. And then 2 times 7 is 14. So dito natin ilalagay yung 14. And then plus. Negative 12 plus 14 is 2. Okay, repeat lang. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 times 7 is 7. And then negative 6 plus 7 is 1. Ayan. So, dito na natapos ang ating solution. So, paano ba natin ito gagawing polynomials? So, may natira ulit na 1 at ang 1 na yan ang tinatawag nating remainder. So, let us write the final answer here as x squared plus 2x plus 1 plus 1 over 2x minus 7. So, paano naging ganito yung final answer? Again, kinuha lamang natin ang mga coefficients. Nilagyan natin ng variable x since x yung variable ng given. And then since the highest exponent here is 3, so minusan lang natin yun ng 1. So 3 minus 1 is 2. So since 1 ang coefficient, so naging x squared, hindi na natin kailangang lagyan ng 1 dito. And then plus 2x plus 1 dahil dapat pababa yung or descending order ang coefficients ng ang exponents ng final answer. And then since may remainder tayo, plus or positive yan, dahil positive ang remainder, 1 as numerator over the divisor which is 2x minus 7. Another example, divide 3x cubed minus 7x squared plus 6x y squared plus 8y cubed by 3x plus 2y. Kung kanina, isang variable lang ang ating natackle, which is the variable x, ngayon, magkasama ang dalawang variables sa given polynomial. So, paano ba tayo magdi-divide ng polynomials na may dalawang variables using synthetic division? First step is to arrange the first variable of the dividend in descending order of exponents and the second variable in ascending order. So, ang first variable natin sa given polynomial ay x. Kailangan ang exponents ng unang variable which is x must be arranged in descending order. And then, yung pangalawang variable, dapat ang exponents nila ay arranged in ascending order. Again, first variable, the exponents must be from highest to lowest or 3, 2, 1. The second variable, the exponents must be arranged in increasing or from lowest to highest. So, since walang y lamang dito, so, ang lowest is 2. So, 2, 3. Ayan, naka-arrange na ang exponents ng x and y. So, we have the given divisor 3x plus 2y. Second step is to write down only the coefficients. Ganun pa rin. The second term of the divisor b at the right with opposite sign and the x term at the lower left. So, let us write the coefficients 3, negative 7, positive 6, and positive 8. Dito sa right side or upper right, isulat natin yung divisor or yung b, which is positive 2y, pero dapat in opposite sign. So, since ang value of b here is positive 2y, so ilagay lamang natin ay negative 2, since that is the opposite of positive 2. And then, at the lower left, so maglagay ulit tayo ng ganyang lines, at the lower left is the x term. Hindi sinabi dyan na in opposite sign. So, since ang given is 3x or the x term is 3, so positive 3 pa rin ang ilalagay natin dito. Again, ang opposite sign lamang ng divisor ay yung nasa upper right at hindi magbabago ang sign ng nasa lower left na divisor. So, let us proceed to the third step. Bring down the first term. So, since the first term here is 3, so let us bring down 3. And then, divide it by the divisor at the left. So, 3 divided by 3 is 1. So, dito natin ilalagay ang quotient which is 1. Fifth step is to multiply the quotient to the divisor at the right and write the product under the second term. So, let us multiply 1 times negative 2 is negative 2, and then isulat ang negative 2 sa baba ng second term, which is negative 7. And then, sixth step is to add the two columns. So, negative 7 plus negative 2 is negative 9. Seventh step is to repeat steps 4, 5, and 6. So, i-repeat lang natin, divide. Negative 9 divided by 3 is negative 3, and then multiply. Negative 3 times negative 2 is positive 6. Dito natin ilagay ang positive 6, and then add. 6 plus 6 is 12. So, dito natin ilagay yung 12. Again, divide times add. So, let us divide. 12 divided by 3 is positive 4. Multiplied it by negative 2 will be negative 8, and then add 8 plus negative 8 is 0. So, dyan na tayo hihinto sa ating solution. So, 0 here is our remainder. So, ibig sabihin, wala tayong i-add na isang numerator at denominator. So, the final answer here is x squared minus 3xy plus 4y squared. Again, the numerical coefficients are 1, negative 3, and positive 4. The highest exponent of x here is 3. So, 3 minus 1 is 2. And then, kokopyahin lamang natin yung kasunod. So, babawasan lamang natin ulit ito ng 1. So, 2 minus 1 is 1. Kaya naging negative 3xy. Walang exponent. Or 1 lang yung exponent. And then, the exponent of 8y cubed here is 3. So, 3 minus 1 is 2. Palagi po tayong magmaminus ng 1 sa ating final answer. Okay, third case is using synthetic division when the divisor is of the type x squared minus ax minus b. So, kung kanina ay x minus a lamang and then sinundan ng ax minus b, so ngayon, trinomial na ang ating divisor. So, paano ba tayo magdi-divide ng polynomials if the given divisor is a trinomial? So, we have to give an example, divide 2x to the fourth power plus x cubed minus 10x squared plus 13x minus 6 by x squared plus 2x minus 3. So, kung mapapansin nyo ang ating divisor ngayon ay trinomial na, so paano ba natin yung sasagutan? So, first step is to arrange the dividend in descending order of exponents. So, kung mapapansin nyo, ang highest exponent natin dito ay 4. 3, 2, 1, 0. So, ibig sabihin, naka-arrange na ang ating exponents in descending order. The second step is to write down only the coefficients, the second and third term of the divisors a and b at the right with opposite signs. Okay, so let us now write the coefficients. 2, 1. Paano naging 1? Kapag ang variable po ay walang katabing number, sa left side niya, ibig sabihin that is 1. So, 2, 1, negative 10, 13, and negative 6. And then, isusulat nating divisor dito sa right side ay yung coefficient ng A at B with opposite signs. So, ang value ng A natin dito is positive 2 at ang value ng B ay negative 3. So, opposite signs nila ay negative 2 and positive 3. Again, kapag ang divisor is in trinomial, dalawa yung divisor na ilalagay natin sa right side. Next is to bring down the first step. Ganun pa rin. So, let us bring down the first term, which is 2. And then, proceed sa fourth step. Multiply it by the two divisors and place the answers under the second and third terms of the dividend. Okay, so we will multiply 2 sa negative 2 and positive 3. Again, dalawang beses nating imumultiply ang 2 at iyon ay sa negative 2 at sa 3. So, ang isusulat natin yung product ng 2 times negative 2 sa baba ng second term and then 2 times positive 3 sa baba naman ng third term. So, ito yung tanda natin. So, again, 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. And then, 2 times positive 3 is positive 6. Ayan. So, palagi tayong ganyan. Hindi natin itatapat yung 6 dito dahil tayo dapat ay pakanan ang ating solutions. Okay, next is to add the two columns. So let us add 1 plus negative 4 is negative 3. Dahil magkaiba ng sign, we subtracted 1 to negative 4. So naging negative 3. Okay, next is to repeat steps 4 and 5. Multiply negative 3 to negative 2 and negative 3 to positive 3. So, dito tayo dapat maglalagay ng sagot para aging pa-diagonal. So, negative 3 times negative 2 is positive 6, and then negative 3 times positive 3 is negative 9. And then let us add the three numbers here. Hindi natin kailangang i-add ito dahil hindi pa kumpleto yung ating given column. So negative 10 plus 6 is equal to positive 2. Next, let us multiply 2 times negative 4 will be written here. So 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 is negative 4, and then 2 times 3 is positive 6. Ayan. So let us now add these three numbers. So 13 plus negative 9 plus negative 4 is 0. Because negative 9 plus negative 14 is negative 13. And then, kapag pinlas ang negative 13 sa positive 13, 0 na yung kalalabasan niya. Okay, next. Kapag nag-0 na dito, kailangan 0 din yung kalalabasan dito para wala tayong remainder. So, let us now add this. Hindi na yan kailangan kompletuhin. So, negative 6 plus positive 6 is 0. Therefore, yung dalawang zeros natin, iyon yung tinatawag nating remainders. So, dyan na magtatapos yung ating solution. So, let us now write the final answer. Since the highest exponent of the dividend here is 4, so, ang final answer natin will be 2x cubed minus 3x squared plus 2x because 4 minus 1 is 3. So, that is the final answer. So let us now summarize what is synthetic division. So synthetic division is a shortcut method of dividing a polynomial by another polynomial. We have the given divisors x minus a, ax minus b, and x squared minus ax minus b. Remember that always arrange the exponents of the variables in descending order before dividing the polynomials using the synthetic division. Ayan, so sana may natutunan kayo sa aking video tutorial tungkol sa synthetic division. Thank you for watching. If you have questions or suggestions, feel free to comment below. Enjoy learning mathematics. God bless us all!